Alright, so my Max 11 Mark II slow fire kit just came in from Lage. As soon as I got the box, I opened it a while ago, but then decided I'll just tape it back up and do an unboxing for you and go from there. So kind of excited because I ordered this thing back in, I believe, April of this year, and it's now December, and I just received it maybe a week or so ago and just got around to opening it. But so yeah, a lot of time to get this thing in, and what it is just a, here's the box. It's like directions, instructions. But what it is a slow fire upper for the M11-9, and it reduces the rate of fire to I believe stock on this one here at the Lage here is about 670 rounds per minute, and with that VBS, the variable buffer system, you can make it shoot up to, I want to say, I think it was 960 or so rounds per minute, but I'm fine with it slow for now. So this is it out of the box, and I believe the first thing you want to do is put the bolt catch in there. So I don't know if you can see this, but if you take a look, there's a slot right in there, and this should drop in like so. Alright, so that's done. And here's your trusty M11-9. I always want to make sure that it's clear first, and with it clear, this back, and we'll need a punch for your first pin up here. Push it through. And there you go. Push the retaining pin out of this side. And now your upper comes out. So here's the stock upper. Go ahead and place that to the side. You know what, I ordered at 2 different times because I forgot to order my the stock for it. So I'm going to put a fixed stock on here as well. And it's also the Lage fixed stock. And here's how it comes. Yep. Alright. With that, I also ordered their, I think it's their gas suppressor kit, so it should reduce the amount of blowback that comes into your face. So it goes in probably like this. But what I'll do is I'll wait for it, and I'll shoot it regularly and see how bad it is, and then I'll put this kit on. But first thing first, to put this stock in here, looks like it comes with, oh, you can see that. Oh, there's an Allen key on the bottom, so let me grab it. Allen key. Alright, so when you unscrew that, 3 pieces come out. This little, looks like a spacer. And then you got a metal block here. It looks like it's beveled on one side, so of course this will be the side that the screws goes in. Looks for easier threading. Alright, and now to get the stock off, slide it back. There's a button on the bottom here. You push that button and it'll come all the way out. So that's done. And looks like there's going to be a pin in here. So grab a piece of wood to put against here. And I've got a punch, or any small object, maybe even a thin screwdriver would work, but something that you could you use as a punch to hit this pin out. And then I'll just, that's not the makeshift hammer. Here we go. Alright, so it started to go, and this pin is under pressure there. There's a spring in there, and a spring loaded pin, so I'm going to put my finger on it and hold it down. I should be able, yeah, I should pull the pin right out. So I probably could have, if I'd have been holding it with the punch, I may have could have just pushed the pin through and not have to tap on it, but that is it. And oh, yeah. So this whole thing should fall out of there now. Yeah. So here's the stock setup: spring, pin, and then a retaining bar. I'll set those aside. Okay. So now this should slide in like so. Yep, that slides in. You put the spacer into the little hole. Yep. Now here's that little block, and again there's one side that's beveled. You want to put it down so you'll be screwing into the beveled side, which will make it a lot easier for that Allen screw to grab. And I missed the hole. Missed it again. Three times a charm. Alright, so now this should screw in. Yep. And it started first try, and again because it was beveled, so wrong size. I believe I'm using a 1/8 size Allen key for this nut, or screw I should say, not a nut. And I'm not going to tighten it up too hard because that is a bunch of plastic pieces in there, so not too much torque. And it's in there, coming together nicely. All right, so next thing, I've got the cocking handle in there, bolts in. Now it should just be sliding it on. Yep, that's it. And big pin through to this side, retaining one or locking pin through the back side. And that's it. It's done. Okay. And so most people put backup sights on here to flip up sights. I probably won't. I'm not doing anything. I'm not using it for competition or anything. I just plink around. So I'll end up putting a probably an M68 on top. So an aim point or M68 red dot, and go from there. But I also want to show you my suppressor. I shoot suppress all the time, or pretty much exclusively, and I got the Bowers CAC-9 cheap ass can. So got this about 5 or so years ago. Actually, every bit of 5 years ago. And the good thing about these, they come with this mounting system that's called versadapt. And so basically it's just a little insert that goes into the suppressor here. And right now it's threaded for the standard M11 thread. So I ordered from Bowers parts that came in, and I'll show you the first thing that came out of this bag was a Bowers coffee mug, so I wasn't expecting that. So thank you guys. And not only that, they also sent a Christmas card. So I've been dealing with this company for, like I said, 5 years, and they've been nothing but, you know, the best. I talked to her last week too, and because I've got an older can, there's new baffle stacks out, so I can send it in, and for $100 they'll upgrade me to the latest on the street. So after Christmas here, I'll send it in and get it redone. But I did order a couple of the inserts that go in. It came with a nice little wrench, and so I've got the 1/2x28 adapter, and I've also got the 5/8x24 adapters. So when I shoot it on my blackout build or a 30 caliber, I can put that on there. Now what I've done off camera, and what I'll do is I took a sock and put it in my vise here, and you know, locked the gun down upside down, and I used a 3/4 inch wrench here, and I'm going to take the flash suppressor off, or the flash hider off, and like I said, I just locked it into the vise there, broke it, and the reason why you got to lock it in the vise is because it's got Loctite on it, and got out that way. Now there's also, if you got 2 3/4, I'll show you this real quick. If you got 2 3/4 size wrenches, you can put one on the barrel itself. It has a recess in there where it can hold a wrench right here, and then you could put the second one on the flash suppressor itself, of course, and then, you know, do one of these and spin it off and break it. And then once you've got it off, I take probably need to take your wire brush here and clean off the threads, because that Loctite is still in the threads here pretty good. So clean those off and you should be good to go. And again, with this one, take the Bowers wrench here, spin this thing off. I've already loosened it up. Alright, once you broke it, you can spin it by hand. Yeah, pretty nifty design, and I like it. Can't beat it for the price I paid back for this in 2010 and the features it has. I mean, like I said, you can't beat it. And I'm about to send it back in to be upgraded to the latest and greatest baffles. So anyway, I'm gonna thread in the 1/2x28 adapter. That's it. And I'll thread it onto the. Okay. There we go. So take a little bit of finesse. I got it. And then this grip thing here, I think they call it the grip tastic, but it's another Bowers product as well. And I've had it on for the life of the can and love it. And I just grab this thing and let it eat in full auto, and it doesn't get hot, of course, or any issues at all. All right. So there it is. And again, I'll probably shoot it like this the first time. Hopefully I'll get it on video soon. Maybe I'll tack this on to the end of the video here. And then I'll put in this gas block. I think they call it a gas block. There's another Lage product as well. And see how that does. And just to wrap it up, I finally had to show you one with the shot with the magazine installed. So, turn it around. And I think the only thing I didn't get, which I probably won't use, is the Lage, I believe they call it a K grip or whatever, but I think it was $50 on their website. I can't see it. So I'll hold mine for here with my grip tastic for now, and maybe in the future I may put one on there, or I may not. So there it is. Lage MAX 11 Mark II. on the M11-9 submachine gun.